Most beginners find it difficult to play bar chords. So don't worry, I'm going to show you some easy ways to help you improve in the fastest way possible coming up. So let me explain what a bar chord is first. So for example, if I play an E minor chord here, what we've technically got going on is we've got an open string which is fretted at the nut here. So if the nut wasn't there, we could put our finger there and it'd be the same. And then we've got these two fingers on E minor, and then the rest of the strings are open. So effectively what we can do is replace the nut with our first finger and still play the chord like this. And then when we move up, everything still sounds good. If you start to move your E minor chord higher, it's not necessarily going to be sounding great. Sometimes it will. That's a nice one. That's quite nice. That's not really working for me. But if I put a bar on like this, so replace the nut, keep the distance the same, so effectively this is like an E minor shape, apart from we're higher up on the neck, so we get a higher sound. E minor, G sharp minor. Why is it G sharp minor? You'll have to watch my other video for that. Guitar theory. So this works with any open chord. If you take, let's say, an A minor chord, use the same principle. We replace the nut with our first finger, play the A minor chord with all our other fingers, and then we can begin to move it up. And I know that if I move up to the 5th fret here, it's a D minor chord, and that's going to sound good with the A minor chord. So A minor, move it up. It's a different sound, so it's got a different name. It's a D minor chord, although it still looks like an A minor shape. So a good way to practice the bar chord is just to use a couple of strings first. So I'm going to use the 1st and 2nd here at the 5th fret. See if you can get these ones clear. Notice my first finger is quite straight. It's not like this, it's not curled. I don't really want to see your thumb coming up at the back like this. Get your thumb down in the middle and make sure your finger's straight. So when you can do that, add another one. So this is 3 strings now. That's a bit tougher. When you can do that, add another one. And I'm pressing really hard here, because what you'll find is the strings get caught in the grooves in your fingers. So what's happening is your hand is being strengthened in this muscle here, and the stronger this muscle is, the easier it's going to be for you to press on with that first finger. So then we try 5 strings. And another tip I'd probably suggest is, instead of being straight on with your finger like this, if you come a little bit to the side, I'm exaggerating now, just so you know what I'm talking about, but this action actually helps as well. So instead of being straight on like this, you kind of twist your wrist a little bit, so you're pressing on almost like with the side of your finger. And now we've got the full 6. And that's tough. So what's good about bar chords is we can actually move them around the neck and get different sounds, get different chords without changing the shape. So be sure to join our Facebook group, Guitar Practice, and I'll see you there, where we'll be learning everything you need to know about advancing your guitar playing.